What's up everyone, this is SliferKing here, and today join me for another one of my Yu-Gi-Oh openings, where today I'm going to be opening up the 2025 Mega Pack Bundle products. So this is a case of the 2025 Mega Pack Bundle. So you've got 4 of each of the characters. So you basically in this you get 3 packs of the 2025 Mega Pack that is in the tins, but obviously you don't get the tins or the dividers. So it's basically just an easy way to get mega packs. So this is mainly a reprint set of some of the cards that's come out over the last year and a half, I think. But there are some notable cards. For me personally, Starlight wise, so yeah, you get a Starlight in each pack, a Prismatic Seeker Rare, 3 Ultras, and a couple of commons. So for me personally, Starlight wise, probably the 2 main cards I'm going to be searching for is actually going to be Starlight Road and Pot of Greed. Those are definitely the 2 main ones I'm going to be seeking out, but let's see how we get on. Okay, Three-Eyed Ghost, Lizard, Time Reloader. So we have Ragnaraka Bloom, Fiend Reflection of the Millennium, Centurion Eye Gargle. Our first Starlight is Dark Arms, so Dark Arms, the Dragon of Annihilation, and our secret is Heretic Prophis Covis. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Also, I think it's a bit dark, so I'll just turn the light on in a second. I'm probably going to be skipping through most of the comments, by the way. Alright, so hopefully that's a bit better now that I've switched the light on. Right. So yeah, like I said, unless it's noteworthy, I will probably be skipping for the comments because there is quite a few cards in this set. 3 Raptors. Aerial Eater, Apophis the Swamp Deity, Firestorms over Atlantis, which that definitely does have a cool artwork. Hey, Pot of Greed, nice, and Mimigal Throne. So that's pretty good. I got the main Starlight I was after. Nice. So yeah, Pot of Greed is when I looked at the list, this was definitely the cards which stood out definitely Starlight wise. So I'm definitely happy I got that one. Excellent. That was only the 2nd pack from this case. That's already a very good start. We have Eruption Dragon of Extinction, Metatolin, not going to pronounce that. Anarchist Monk of the 6 Samurai. Oh, 6 Samurai's got rarity upgrade. Oh, Chaos Dragon Levineer. And we have Spell Counselor. That's an interesting Starlight. Oh, Yellow Ninja. Right, so that was our first tuck box. So bundle box. Oh, this one does not open. By the way, unlike other cases I've done previously, I will try to do all of this in one part. So it may be, for me, it might be a slightly longer video. Yeah, 36 packs. Which is actually a Pokemon booster box, weirdly enough. Rescue Hedgehog, Red Familiar, another one of the 6 Samurais. Ooh, SP Little Knight. Okay, this is probably got to be worth something. I know this has been reprinted a couple times, but that's probably still got to be that's still got to hold some value, I'd imagine. Thank you, Saka, as our Seeker Rare. On the Yang Zing, and there's some of the I can't remember what they're pronounced. The dragons. So, yeah, I can't remember at the moment. Ancient. Oh yeah, some Ancient Gears got ultras in here. Sinful Spoils of Slumber. Mirage of Nightmare. That's an interesting reprint. Pyro Arms Dragon. Oh, Beals of the Diabolic Dragon. And Sword Rizel. It's been a while since we've seen Beals. I remember the last time they got a reprint. Sylvia the White Forest, Goblin's Crazy Beast, Mathmech Super Factorial. Oh, Starlight Road, excellent. So those are the two Starlights I was after. So I've already got both, so I'm happy about that. Salmon Great Fire. Oh, Assault Synchron. So from our first two tuck boxes, we've already got the two Starlights I was after. I'm going to switch up and go for a Yugi one next, because I've done the two Joey ones so far. Probably doesn't make a difference, but just like the idea of a little bit changing it. Phantasmal Summoning Beast, so one of the I forget the name. Evil Seed, Fiendsmith Sequence, Chaos Dragon Levitate. Okay, so that's our first duplicate, and we have Equation Cannons. Interesting. So our first Starlight. Well, at most I was going to get 36 Starlights. Yeah, 36 Starlights. But obviously now that we've got the double, yeah, our chances go down. Mimigal Charm, Final Bringer of the End Times, Crystal Clear Wings Synchro Dragon. Oh, Temple of the Kings. That does look really nice as a Starlight. Oh, Tempai Dragon. I can't remember if this is a super. If it is, I might need to get some upgrades for that. Yeah, so Tempai Dragons, that's what I was trying to think of earlier. I do like that deck. It's definitely silly synchro fun. Oh, Ultimate Offering as a common. That's an interesting one. Also, was that always the TCG artwork? Because I generally do not remember. Turn Silence. Buster Whelp of Destruction Swordsman. I've heard this is a good reprint as well. Number 95. And we have Bestial Baldrake and Chaos Ruler of the Chaotic Magical Dragon. I generally can't remember if that Buster Blader card is a common or not, because if it is, I might need to get rarity upgrades for that too. Could be quite a few decks by getting rarity upgrades. This box does not come open that easily. There we go. I believe, yeah, this is the third. No, this is the fourth, sorry. Goki Suplex, Piri Riz Map, Bestial. Oh, Regeki, nice. So this was another style I probably had my eye on. Mimigul Master. So after this will be a third of the way through. Sinful Spoils of Slumber. Oh, Atlantean Spirit. I think another good reprint. Chunk Synchron. Bit of a random one, but we are getting that 5D's Legendary decks later in the year. Oh, and True Light. Nice, okay, I'll take that. And Metal Totem Fusion. Right, I need those, and that's Junk Synchron down there. There we go. Raid Raptors, Centurion, Queen of the White Forest, Centurion again. Oh, Spellcard Monster Reborn, and we have Gruesome Grave Scrummer. So this is one of the Yubel cards. Would be nice if I could get a few of those actually, because when Yubel first came out, it was a little bit expensive, but now that it's in the tins, it might be nice to maybe look into that. Right, let's open the Kyber one. Oops, and there goes all the ultra rares. Oh, lovely. Like I said, there might be some comments in here which are noteworthy, but because I am doing all of the case in one opening, I don't want this video to go on too long. Ultimate Offering again. Fiendsmith Sanict, Rescue Hedgehog, Pylon Dragon, Rescue Ace Hydrant, and we have Tantalizing Tune. So I don't know if this is supposed to go with Trap Tricks, but the artwork certainly looks like it. Token support, nice. Where is the... Oh, of course, I've moved it to the front, dummy. We have Centurion Gargoyle. Oh, Metamorphosis. Huh. Don't think I have that card. Oh, okay. I'm happy with this one for sure. Light and Darkness Dragon Lord. Oh, and Fiendsmith's Dragged. I think that's got to be a that's got to be a pretty good reprint as well. So yes, Light Darkness Dragon is definitely one of the decks which I've been tempted to build for a long time. That card looks really nice. Where's the other two? There you are. Okay. Oh, we've still got one pack from this either bundle. I suppose one question... Oh, one of the boxes just fell down. Hey, Madolche Queen. Dramatic Snake. Drytron. Shiny Sarcophagus. And Incoming Machine. Shiny card. That's also a nice pretty card. I wonder how many Madolches are in here as Ultras. I suppose one thing is, am I likely to open up any of the tins? If I do, it'll probably only be like 2 or 3. No, probably only be 2, mainly because of cost. But it would be nice to get some dividers, which for Yu-Gi-Oh that's actually not that easy to find. Like Pokemon and Lorcana, they have quite a few dividers. Awakening, Fiendsmiths in Paradise. Oh, Harpy's Feather Duster, another alternate art, Starlight, and Ect Rizel. So another Rizel secret as well. So yeah, I think if I got the tins, it would mainly be for the dividers, and it'd also be for like probably onward sales of like bulk cards. Future Silence. Oh, a Light Swarm Archfiend, the King of Dragons, another Raigeki, oh, I'll take that, and Primite Drill Beam. Did we just have this one? Or am I thinking... Yeah, did we just have Primite Drill Beam in Battles of Legend? I genuinely do not remember. Because I know we did have a few Primite cards reprinted. So that would be an odd choice. Embassy from the House of Wax, Sinful Spoils, Centurion, True Light, and Paleozoic, I'm not going to pronounce. So that's another double of True Light. So we are starting to see a couple of duplicates now, but in fairness, the duplicates I've got, I'm mostly happy with. Like getting True Light, Raigeki, that type of stuff. Oh, this one is a bit of a problem. Come on. There we go. I will say there's certainly a mess developing at the side off camera. There's also quite a bit of cardboard dust as well. That's the worst, when you get little fragments on your playmats. That type of thing happens. Oh, if you're wondering about the playmat, this is a Mana Moon playmat. It's for Charmers as avatar characters. I have showcased it before in my playmat collection. Res Map, Bestial, another one of the Atlantean Spirits, Surfacing Big Jaws, and White Forest. I think there's also isn't there a Mermill like group card in here as well, which I heard is a pretty good reprint. Enlightenment Dragon. Oh, this is one of the Lightsworn fusions. Another Junk Synchron, Centurion. Ooh, Red Eye Slash Dragon. Oh, and Fiendsmith Requiem. Huh. That looks pretty nice. This Starlight. I will say, when it comes to the Starlights, generally some of them I have forgotten are in here. I know that the Exodia fusion is in here as a Starlight, along with oh, speaking of Exodia, Golem that guards the Millennium Treasures, Goblin Biker, Mimigal Charm. Oh, Line Darkness, Dragon Lord, I'll tell you that, and Dragon Gate. I can't remember if that's one of the new cards, because there is 3 new cards in this set. What was that? Yeah, so the Exodia Blue Eyes, Heart of Blue Eyes, I think is in this set as well as the Starlight. So after this, we will have a third of the case remaining. To be honest, I'm already quite happy with what I've got. Most of the Starlights we've got are ones which I wanted, so happy about that. There's Millennium Treasures again. Knight Arms Dragon, the Dragon Lord. Oh, Red Rose Dragon. Oh, this has got to be a pretty big one. Alchemy Fawless. Yeah, so I forgot this card was in the set. This was probably one of the big reprints that was announced. I think it's been confirmed that we're getting one of those also in the 5Ds Legendary decks as well. So I'm not sure what the value is going to be of that, but yeah, that's still a pretty good. I think that's still a pretty good one. Not going to pronounce. Mathmech, Metal Turlen. Oh, Obliterate. Oh, and Primite. Okay, yes, I can confirm we definitely have had this reprinted. I know because I only opened Battles of Legend about 2 weeks ago. So it's quite interesting that it was in Battles of Legends and now they're reprinting them again in the Mega Tins. Now, yes, there is a discrepancy, I know, with the US and UK release. The US got theirs, I think, in June, while the UK literally got theirs about 2 weeks ago. So, yes. But yeah, that's still really close. Horus the Black Flame Deity, haven't seen that yet. Card of Safe Return, Tri-Edge Master, Bottomless Trap Hole, and Iron Thunder. Nice, another classic reprint. Oh, there's 6 Samurai Strike. So yeah, it's quite funny that we're getting reprints of those already. Right, so we have a third of the case remaining. Right. I think the ultra rares I might start skipping through now, unless it's ones we've seen. There's Wax again, there's Slumber, Awakening, Dominion of the True Monarchs, and we have Negation Fortress. So that's a Starlight we haven't seen yet, of the Monarchs. I used to have a Monarch deck, but I just, for some reason, grew out, well, not grew out of it, I just started to prefer other decks. Centurion, White Forest. Phantasmal Summoning Beast, Red Rose Dragon again. Oh, and Silent Magician Zero. I think the only time I've pulled that card was when it was a quarter century. I think that was last year, if I'm correct. Fiendsmith in Paradise, King of G. Mischief of the Gnomes. I don't think we've seen this card yet. Obliterate again, and Traptalizing Tune. I'm probably mispronouncing that. I do apologise. Okay. So we are now down to our last 3 tuck boxes. So we've got a Joey, a Kaiba, and a Yugi. I'm probably going to go with Joey first. Because in fairness, the Joey ones have produced good luck. Because it was a Joey one which I got Pot of Greed from. So, yeah. See what I can get. I think now if I'm looking for a Starlight, it's probably got to be the Heart of Blue Eyes. Oh, Maiden Moon, Sanguine Summoning, White Lord. Oh, this is always a pretty good card to get, especially for your Dragon decks. Magma Hunt, and Tempai Dragon as a secret. I think that was an ultra rare, so yeah, but I think the Sanguine spell card, that was not. So, like I said, it'll be interesting to see what decks I might be thinking of upgrading, rarity-wise. So we got Obliterate Blaze, Mimigal Armor, and Mystial. Oh, another one of Magma Hunt, and another Negation Fortress. Actually, it just shows that's 2 on the bounce of the same one. Yeah, pretty much. That's interesting. Mind you, it is a good card, so I don't run Starlights, but probably a good card to have. Mandalorian some. Oh, Spirit of Yugioh. Okay, so we did get one. That's nice. Madolche, Dual Link Dragon, the Dual Dragon. Oh, this is the isn't this the World Championship? Isn't this one of the World Championship cards? That's Magician Zero. So this is probably actually a pretty big hit when it comes to Starlights, because I think this is the first time it's been printed in a mainline set. Okay, that one's pretty neat. Right, we are down to our last one. We'll go Yugi and save Kaiba for last. Oh yeah, if we're looking for Blue Eyes, Kaiba might have a better chance of delivering. Maybe not. We'll see. Oh, I don't think we've seen pack bits yet. White Forest, Madolche, Mini, Meow Currents. Definitely haven't seen that one yet. Challenge Sarcophagus and White Rabbit. Haven't seen that one either. So yeah, we are still getting a couple of cards which we haven't got yet. So that's good. It's going to be fun sorting through all these after the video. Fiendsmith Sequence, Tune Silence, Goblin Biker. That's our 3rd one. Oh, and Wade for the Millennium. Okay, so I think that was an Ultra in its original release. So that's our 3rd copy of Lion Darkness Dragon Lord. Maybe that is a sign that it wants me to build Lion Darkness Dragon. Well, I did say if one card is reprinted, I would probably do that. Evil Seed, Apophis, FA Dawn Dragster. Don't think I've seen that one yet. Bottomless, and we have another one of the Malice. This time it's Dormouse. Okay, this is the last tuck box from my case of the Mega Pack bundle. Like I said, I'm pretty happy with what I've got, but if I'm hoping for a Starlight, which I haven't pulled yet, it's probably got to be... hang on. Come on. There we go. That one did not want to open properly. Yeah, it's got to be the Heart of Blue Eyes. Let's see what... Let's see what I get. Oh, Ancient Gear Advance. Yeah, so this card was in here as an Ultra. Viking, Courtier. I think I do have one of these. Oh, number C32, Shark Drake, and Bestial, and another Malice. This one's Queen Binder. So all of those, I think Well, pretty much all those are cards which we haven't pulled yet, which is interesting. Yeah, I think it was Hollow-wise. That's a good sign. Oh, Transcendent Dragion. Then we have Dragon Sage of the Voiceless Voice, Astrograph Sorcerer, Dominion, and Danger Nessie. So at least I'm getting some Ultras, which I hadn't got yet, so that's good. Right, now we are down to the final pack from this Mega Pack Bundle case opening. What can I end with? Like I said, I'm hoping for Heart of Blue Eyes. If not, well, let's see what I can get. Abyss Sting. So this is another Mermail card. So another Mermail reprint. Rizal Cross, number 101, Silent Honor Dark. It's having press. Well, we know it's a fusion, and it is. Oh, Yugioh the Loving Defender Forever, and Dominion Impulse. Okay, I'll take a Yugioh card, especially if that's the only way to get that card. It's having problems focusing, which is weird. So overall, yeah, what I don't know what it's focusing on something, but I don't know what it is. So overall, I'm pretty happy with what I've got. I'm not going to go through all of the ultra rares because we might be here a while. So I'm going to quickly flick through the super rares. Now my camera is definitely having a focusing issue right now. Couple of Tempais, couple of Silent Magicians, Primite cards. That's probably that might be the best. I think it's probably that one, which is the main reprint. Yeah, another Primite, Fiendsmiths, couple of Tempai Dragons. Oh, some of the Ultras snuck in here as well. Okay, there we go. I thought that was a bit tall. Right, now for our QCRs. Sorry, not QCRs, our Starlight. I'll have to get used to saying that. So we've got Yugioh, the Loving Defender. We've got a couple of Dominion of the True Monarchs. Drusrith, a couple of Bottomless Trap Holes, a playset of Dragon Lord. Don't know what my camera is doing. Maybe it's trying to focus on the Charmers. Hang on, let me do that. Let me see if covering the faces, weirdly enough, will help. Charming Sarcophagus, a couple of those. This could arguably be the biggest Starlight I pulled, the Dual Link Dragon, because I think it was a World Championship card. A couple of Magma Hunts. Yep, back to back. Obliterate, Red Rose Dragon, another Dominion, another Bottomless, another Obliterate, another Red Rose Dragon, another Dragon Lord, Red Eye Slash Dragon, which I think is quite fun. Surfacing Big Jaws, True Lights, Regeki, I think I got two of those. Harpies, Feather Duster, Shining Sarcophagus, there's Dragon Lord again. Rescue Ace, Monster Reborn, so it's Spell Card Monster Reborn, couple of True Lights, there's the other Regeki. Bull Drake, Temple of the Kings, Chaos Dragon Leveneer, couple of those. Starlight Road, Beals, SP Little Knight, which is probably a big reprint as well. Chaos Dragon, Pot of Greed, and Dark Arms, the Dragon of Annihilation. So yeah, like I said, for me, the main Starlight by far, but I wanted to get was Pot of Greed and also Starlight Road. So I'm definitely happy that I've got that. So another rarity for Pot of Greed to add to my collection. So yeah, that's pretty good. So that has been a case opening of the 2025 Mega Pack Bundle. Like I said, I'm not going to rule outright that I won't be opening the tins. I might maybe open 2 down the road just to get maybe a bit more storage to sell bulk. But I'm not promising anything. So I suspect most likely the next new opening I'll be doing is probably the reprint of Legendary Collection Kyber. I haven't got a full case, but I believe I've got a half case of that, so that should be quite fun to open that. And then later in the year, we've got the European reprint for Retro Pack 2 in booster box form, interestingly, and of course the Legendary Index. So yeah, that should be good fun. So I hope you've enjoyed this opening. If you did, then please make sure to like this video and subscribe to know when the newest openings will be coming out. Hope you've enjoyed, and for now, this is SliferKing signing out.